Should I use a book outline? To outline or not to outline, that is the question. If you're wondering whether or not to outline your first nonfiction book, or what benefit you will get from outlining in the first place, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Sylvia Melena, founder and CEO of Melena Consulting Group and the Nonfiction Book Accelerator Academy, where I help you write, self-publish, and market your first nonfiction book to grow your business, make an impact, and amplify your voice. In this video, I'm going to share benefits of using an outline to write your book so you can make an informed decision. Let's get to it. What is a book outline? The outline is a roadmap for you to help the reader go from point A to point Z. And that could be a process, it could be a system, it could be starting with a problem and ending with a solution. It's starting with the state of current affairs and ending with a transformation. It really depends about what your goal is and also what the ideal reader has in terms of a problem or need that they're trying to solve. And why outline? So the outline has many purposes. The first one is to accomplish your purpose. With that roadmap, you're able to ensure that you're going to meet that lofty vision and mission that you mapped out in that first lesson. And it also accomplishes your ideal reader's purpose. It gives them the solution that we promised to give them when we're inviting them to purchase and engage with our book. It also forms the basis of book structure, that it starts shaping your book for you. And it gives it a logical progression, a flow, and then it also is good medicine for writer's block. The outline eliminates that because at the very least, it starts with a topic. Now we'll talk about how much to outline and how much to start with. It'll depend on you, but the outline is going to give you that beginning. You don't have that blank page. It also gives you organization. It keeps you on point and it keeps you writing faster. And eventually your outline is going to morph into or transform into your book chapters and your table of contents. And so the outline becomes the framework for your book. The outline becomes a basis for all your keywords and chapter titles. So if you're researching, and you will, as you do your keyword research for your outline, you'll have keywords naturally embedded into your title, and that's going to help you with search engine optimization and with discoverability. So the more keywords, the more that your book title and book contents rises up to the top. So it gives you a better opportunity to sell your book because it's discovered. And so my question to you is outlining a requirement for every author and for every book? The answer to that is it really depends. So I agree that we start with an outline. How much to outline is going to depend on the individual. So one of the things that I do want you to take away from today is that everyone is different. Everyone's unique. The best thing that you can do for your writing journey is to know that your needs, your personality, and your strengths matter most when it comes to outlining and how to outline. As you read or hear or follow other authors, whether it's me or anyone else, and hear their tips, tools, and recommendations, it always comes back to that, is what is best for me as an individual? How am I going to thrive? And so that said, I'm going to share what happened to me in my book when it came to an outline. Many of you know that I love to read, I love to research. It's just something that I'm an avid reader. So when I started to write my first book, I did read a book and I followed the advice. And the advice was to just free flow, just pour your thoughts on paper without any regard, any constraint so that you can be super creative. And I followed that advice. And I was able to write a lot. I ended up with about 50,000 words, but I ended up with a hot mess. So I had 50,000 words, over 200-page draft. It was a rough draft because it had no form, no shape, no logical order. Imagine this, I'm having to now take 50,000 words, figure out how I can cut, paste, group, and it's a huge document. I tried everything, even printing it, setting it down, looking at it, marking it up. And it took me a while to try to fix that. And I should have known better because I know myself and I know that I'm a very structured person. I tend to be disciplined and I like to plan. So I should have known that at the very least, I should have sketched out some kind of outline. So that's my experience with following someone else's advice and ignoring what I know about myself. If you'd like to start your first quality nonfiction book that sells, grab your copy of my free nonfiction book starter kit. I posted a link to the kit right below this video in the description. And if you have any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. So those were some of the benefits of using a book outline so that you can make an informed decision in answering the question, should I use a book outline? Thanks for watching.